The school year is underway for many districts in Central Texas, so what's being done to make sure virtual learners aren't misbehaving? 25 News reporter Joel Lopez spoke with staff at Marlin ISD with a plan in place for virtual rule enforcement.
Marlin ISD says they don't want to focus on disciplining students who act up while learning virtually. Instead, they want to focus on positive encouragement and engaging lesson plans that keep students focused and out of trouble. Many schools in Central Texas have started the 2020 school year, some returning in person, others virtually.
But I don't want them to lose that schedule and that structure that they have. So if my class starts at 8:15, log on with Miss Sumter and you'll get your lesson just like you would normally get.
Tamika Sumter teaches her class in person while also live streaming for students learning from home.
My kids are posting on their stream, including their classmates, giving them references on where they need to be at and what we've gone through throughout the day.
She knows students may act up, even virtually, but her strategy is to let students be free to express themselves, so in return, she can have their respect.
In this class, I welcome them to be themselves. I welcome sarcasm because that's just who they are in their personality. But at the same time, there's a respect, there's a time, and there's a place.
As a district, Marlin ISD says teachers will be required to have engaging lesson plans.
I've encouraged all of our teachers to ensure that your lessons are so engaging and they're taught from bell to bell to where the student doesn't even have time to think about trying to be funny or be the class clown because they might miss some instruction.
Every parent with students learning virtually has to sign an expectation form on the rules students are going to have to follow during Marlin ISD's virtual academy.
So for any student intern that, let's say they're off task, we're going to quickly speak with the parent. Yes, it's okay to give a warning, but we have to make sure that parents are our partners throughout this process.
And while there's no form of virtual detention for troublemakers, repeat offenders will have their parents contacted, and staff could do a home visit to talk to both the student and the parent in person.
Our saying is we are Marlin Bulldogs. That's a family, that's a unity, that's a community, and we're in this together.
Teachers will have the ability to mute or turn off a student's camera if they're being a distraction. Thankfully, in the 2 weeks since school started for Marlin ISD, they say they've had no disciplinary issues from students learning in person or virtually. In Waco, Joel Lopez, 25 News.